Alrighty, traders, what is going on with these markets? Market up, market down. The good, there's the good in these markets, the bad in these markets, and the ugly in these markets. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, so my voice has been gone, but that's okay. Let's actually get straight into these markets. Traders, just want to let you know, for the first, I'm doing a bit of a special for my son's birthday. For the first 5 people only, I'm allowing you to try out my private coaching program for free, or basically virtually risk-free for 30 days. So for the first 5 people to email me at help@howtrader@gmail.com. Again, you'll see the email in the link in the description there. The first people to email me, the first 5 people only, are going to get to try out my coaching program for free. I know there's a lot of scams out there. You may think I'm full of shit. You may think that I'm full of crap, right? And you just want to try it out to see if I'm the real deal. Fantastic. For the first 5 people only, I'm going to let you to try out my entire coaching program for free for 30 days. First 5 people only, email me right now. That link in the description. Now, market crash. Market not crash. Market not crash, right? Market crash, market not crash. So looking at the stock market, we had a bit of an update today. Now, here's the dangerous thing about the stock market, right? The S&P 500 we're talking about here. Have you noticed that we can't actually say the stock market anymore? We can't say, well, stock market does this. Well, maybe the S&P 500 does that, but Nasdaq not do that, right? it's like, what are we focusing on here? So market go up, market go down, right? So what's happening here with the S&P 500? Look at this here. Check this out. Now I've got something to show you here. Notice how we actually came down from here. We had a little rally up. Is it a fake out or not, right? Then the market come back down and the markets come back up. So what is this here? Now, if we actually go and have a look at the hourly chart, then what do we notice through here, right? We notice that we have indeed this whole level of resistance. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, because we got like, like there's things called V bottoms in markets, right? I'm trying to see if there's a V bottom here somewhere. Is there a V bottom here somewhere? All right. So anyway, so you know how you get V bottoms, right? So you got V bottom. So you get like the bottoms that come down like this, right? And then the market comes back up like that. Right, the V in the V bottom, guess what? So, but there's also V tops in markets as well too. And they also go inside of fast breakouts. So we have this move up here and move down here. Notice how we have the V top formation, right? So we have the V top formation. Notice what we have now. We have a bit of a pullback. So what does it actually mean? Well, the thing that I'm looking at now when it comes to this here is what that actually means is this, is that if this is some sort of lower high, if it is tomorrow, right, this is an hourly chart. If tomorrow's a lower high and we start to do something like this, then we could be getting ready for a bit of a move on the downside. Now again, guys, this is an hourly chart, so this can morph us into something completely different within 3 days, right? Some people say to me, John, but in December you said this. I'm like, welcome to May. Welcome to May 2023, right? So we have that. So that's one thing we need to be careful of, because if this fails right now, if it fails right here, then we could actually see a really big drop in the markets there. But when we go look at the other markets like the Nasdaq, what is actually happening to the Nasdaq? The Nasdaq is what? Still strong like bull. There is no bad, no ugly, just good, right? Just good. Where S&P 500 is like, oh, maybe not. So what we can see here with the Nasdaq is just still very, very, very strong. Now, the Dow Jones, okay, the Dow Jones. This could also be a false breakout to the downside. And if it is, right, if it is a bit of a false breakout to the downside, we have that level of support where it is right now, right? But we have this level 3 here. Check this out, all right? Now, this is where it gets really awesome. All right, check this out. All right, little sexy beastie, right? So we have this support level here and we have the support level here. And then the market actually comes down, it breaks, and breaks below that level of support. Right? See how it breaks this level of support. Now, this is where it gets really cool. Check this out, right? If we do this thing, all right, we go like a ding, like that, ding, and then ding, 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 like that, right? The whole thing about what the ding ding. where did I get that from? The ding ding. Oh, I'm having so much fun trading, guys. I really am. I'm having such a good time. Trading has been amazing this year. I haven't had a lot of trades this year, or compared to what I normally have, but just trading is amazing. I'm having such a good time. Again, guys, if you think I'm full of crap with what I teach, then again, guys, first 5 people to email me with that thing in the description there gets literally a 30-day risk-free access to my coaching program. So that's what you got there. So we have the move down, right, and then we move back up. So what we see through here is that could be then now a false breakout to the downside. And if that happens, this whole thing here, this whole thing is what? This whole thing is still then what? One big bull flag. And if that happens, generally that signals the end, bottoms on the Dow Jones, and then we end up starting to do something like that, and it creates like a bit of a like a mock charge, right? Like a ching, like that, like a whooshy took, like a Nike took, Nike tick. I can't talk. So the Nike tick, right? So that's what we're seeing through there on the Dow Jones. Now let's go have a look at the other markets. Let's go look at the mining sector, guys. The big thing about the mining sector is this: the mining sector getting crushed right now. This one the good, the bad, the ugly, right? One market is getting absolutely crushed, and that's the mining sector. But look at this here. Check this out. With the mining sector, we're still to this day, guys, low, higher low. We're still in an upward trend. So this is just still at this moment, just still a bit of a pullback on the GDXJ, right? So the market, yes, the market's pulling back really strongly here, but I'm expecting a bit of a slingshot move back to the upside. And especially, look at this here, especially when you're looking at the moving average, right? So check this out. So notice how this moving average is pointing up through there, right? When the market points up like that there, generally speaking, the market will have a bit of a pullback, right? From that there. If I go look at the GDX, look what's up in the GDX. Look at the moving average. Notice how the moving average is still strongly pointing up, but we're coming back down here. You know what that equals? That equals at least a bit of a move back to the upside. Now, yes, what could potentially morph us out of that? Oh, by the way, guys, have you guys seen the latest Fast and Furious movie? I'm thinking about going to see it. Have you guys seen it? Leave a comment. Leave a comment in the section below. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if you've actually seen the Fast and Furious movie. And so we had a rally back up to the upside. We could actually be getting something like that. But on initial, we actually could see a bit of a rally back to the upside. Let's go. And then now let's finish off this good old analysis, guys. We'll just finish off with gold right now. And once again, guys, gold is doing the exact same thing as I was saying before with the mining sector. That, look at this here, right? We're still getting what? We're still getting we're still in an upward trend. And especially gold is still very, very, very strong on the upside. So this is just a pullback in a big bull market, guys. Still a pullback. Nothing's changed yet. Now, yes, that can morph into something else. But what is happening here right now? We're getting a move up. We're getting a pullback. We're getting a move up. We're getting a pullback, right? That's all we're getting right now out of these markets before I see gold doing that. Now, what I believe gold is doing, right? One market not good. Potentially S&P. Other market, whoa, here we go, right? So, and that's gold. Because once gold has this bit of a mock charge, like a bit of a pullback, and we break and we start to break above these 2,000 level, we're about to see it on like Donkey Kong. So there we go, traders. That is it for me today. Once again, traders, for the first 5 people only, to email me, say yes, I want John. I want that 30-day access to the coaching program to test it all out, because I know my stuff is the best. Put it this way, guys. Once you see what I teach, you'll know it's the best stuff out there. So I'm allowing for the first 5 people. Again, I'm only doing this as a celebration for my son, because it's actually my son's birthday coming up. So I'm doing it as a bit of a celebration for him. But guys, if you're not interested in that, or you just would like to get some more free education from me, then go to johnsfreegift.com. I'm giving away a whole complete trading course. The very first video you get in my trading course is obviously a welcome video, but you also get access to my trading strategy. So if you're looking for a really good, high quality trading strategy, then that first link in the description, click on that. You can go over and get free access to the trading course. The very first video you get is a training that walks you through my #1 trading strategy and how I trade the market. So go do that right now, guys. Go get the free course, or if you want to shortcut the process and get access to the coaching program, first 5 people only to email me, get access to that risk-free 30-day access to try out my coaching program.